What's walking gamers? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. And in the last video, we got the Paniola Ranch and got an encounter, and that was kind of it. We fought like some Team Skull guys, but I don't really know I don't really know what's to come of that little side quest. But off screen, I did some grinding. I got Peggy up to level 16, so 1 level just so it would evolve, pretty much. And I'm just gonna pretty much use this Pokemon like the rest of the today's episode, probably. If I'm being honest, just because it's gonna because grinding this game takes forever, especially right here because there's only ground and electric types, which Peggy really cannot touch for any significant amount of damage, which kind of sucks. But we didn't get very far into this little ranch over here. We just kind of got the encounter in the grass and dipped. So I think that's probably what today's episode is gonna be mostly about, because battling in this game takes a long time, just because of, I guess, how animated it is. So I got a lot of topics to talk about because I haven't recorded in like 2 weeks, and I also I kind of planned that this episode is probably gonna have a lot of battling in it, just like mindless battling. Like right here, there's a Mudbray that we can't really touch because it's ground type, and I don't even think that Flappy, 1, I'm not gonna keep it in because ground type, and 2, it's not, yeah, literally can't touch it. So grinding in this route, which has mostly Mudbray, was the problem. I don't really know what I'm gonna use, because nothing's really like super good against Mudbray in particular. None of my Pokemon are, but dude, I poured a cup of hot chocolate before this because my voice was kind of tired, just because I was talking a lot today, or before this recording. And dude, like, hot chocolate is like the best part about winter, to be honest. Because I mean, when I was little, I liked winter a ton. I was like, oh yeah, winter, you know. I'm so excited. Okay, that's way too much damage. We can survive another one. I don't want to risk it though. Like, Mudbray kind of whoops our team, like, hardcore. I'm gonna go into Mr. Mime. But yeah, like, I really hate winter now. Like, a couple years ago, if you asked me what my favorite season was, I'd be like, winter. I'm more of an autumn or spring kind of person. Like, I don't like the super hot heat of the, like, summer, but I kind of like the weathers of winter, not winter, of autumn and spring. I really cannot stand like this, like in Ohio. Anyone that's in Ohio knows that like the past like week we've been getting like absolutely snowed in. Like, what we got, like 8 inches of snow. Like, I'm not saying this. That scared me. This thing whoops our whole team. I don't want to switch again and divide the EXP up more though, so I think I'm just gonna. We also have super potions, like a ton of them, don't we? Yeah, we have a ton of super potions. We're fine. But we've gotten like today's a snow day, and that's another good part about winter, except for the fact that once I'm not in school anymore, it doesn't really apply. Like, I mean, I'm recording this on a snow day, and I'm recording this after I uploaded Degenerate Plays Pokemon Uranium Part 2. So, like, I'm gonna try and do YouTube more often than I am. I'm kind of uploading like once or twice a week, and I'm trying to make it like 3 or 4 or 5 times a week, because I'm not gonna hit every single day. I know that, just because my situation, I just don't have them, like, it's too, like, there's too much stuff going on to where I can't really sit down and be like, I'm gonna record it once a day, 1 video per day. But I'm gonna try and do more content than I'm doing now. Encore's not really worth it right now. But like, I just don't have the time right now to do like a video a day. But I'm gonna do like 5 videos a week. That's my goal. And so Uranium, your Pokemon, and the main reason I can't also do is because editing Fire Emblem takes such a long time. Like, that's easily the most work I've had to put in a series, if we're not counting Degenerate Plays Pokemon as a. I mean, it's not like a mainstay series. It kind of just happens when it happens. Like, if I can get a bunch of my friends together, then we record, and if I can't, then, you know, I don't. So that's why it's super inconsistent, because I would say like once a month to once every 2 months I have a bunch of friends over. And then it just depends on if we want to record, or if Jack's even there. Sometimes Jack isn't there, so we can't really record the series, because Jack's like the main person in the series, so we can't really do it without him. So but that series is also a pain to edit. Like, editing this most recent episode it just took forever. It was like 4 to 5 hours of editing, I would say. No, maybe not 4 to 5, maybe like 3 to 4. Like, I spent a long time editing that video, because I had to sit through it. Like, I sat through it once while I was editing, and I would edit anything I felt like needed it. Like, there's some parts I cut out the video because it was just like not very good. Like, we just didn't say anything, or just nothing was said that was like worth keeping in the video. Like, because I want to try and trim those videos down to like a best of. And this most recent one really didn't do that, but because like I can't, like, you gotta find a mix of like the best commentary, but also like the most important gameplay to keep in the video. Because like even though we didn't say too many jokes in the gym battle, because we were all trying to kind of be serious and help Jack with it, like it's important to keep in the video because it's an important part of the gameplay. Even though all of my friends agree that the series is more about the commentary than the gameplay. It's just like you don't want, like you have to kind of trim, like you can only trim so much of a video of that series. But also yeah, that's kind of all I had to say about it. I would try to do like Ultra Moon, then Fire Emblem, then Ultra Moon, like and so on, like that. Because doing 2 Let's Plays, you kind of have to, like, you don't want to like leave one in the dust. Even though Fire Emblem does take a lot more work to edit, like it's probably twice as much editing time as Pokemon Ultra Moon does, and probably like half as much editing time as Degenerate plays Pokemon. And also, a part about this 2 current series going on is they're both gonna take forever to finish. Like this series is probably, I'm talking, if we don't lose, then we're probably gonna be sitting here for like 60 to 80 parts. And if we don't, and you know, we can't lose Fire Emblem, but if we just play through Fire Emblem all the way through, it's probably gonna be a solid, you know, 40 to 50 parts. And like that's way more, because I was like mostly, why did I check this PC? This is just like the breeding place, isn't it? I mean, I can't do that because it's a Nuzlocke, but my box is all flying types. So if we lose like a bunch of our team members, we better hope that we don't encounter any electro types ever. I'm gonna go talk to these people, because Pokemon, at least the more recent Pokemon, they give you items if you talk to people, which before you never really have. I'm gonna take a drink of my hot cocoa. It's so good. Like those like Swiss Miss packets you can buy are like actually god tier. We get to does this check our hidden power types? Okay, it would be steel. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if we get like an actually good hidden power. Can we get like HP grass or ice on Peggy? Cause that's like the one I want. It'd be fire. Okay, that doesn't really help Peggy out. Ooh, how about we actually? I'm gonna see what Oricorio can get. Because Oricorio needs a special move. It'd be fire. I think I'm actually gonna teach hidden power to Oricorio right now, and I'm gonna see what hidden powers Juggalo gets because it only has psychic moves. So if it can get something that could like hit. Ooh, Bug. Hidden power Bug's nice because it can hit dark types, which we don't really have. I mean, we do have an answer to. We have Eerie, but so I'm gonna teach it to Juggalo because I don't know what power it is. It's probably like pretty weak, but it's Bug. I'm gonna drop Psywave. Psywave is just too inconsistent to like use like like to use like if it was like a heated battle, I would rather just use Confusion and have the consistency of it. And then Faye's gonna learn HP Fire just because it needs more type coverage because it only has like Pound and Air Cutter, which isn't that good. I'm gonna get rid of Growl because there's no point in having Growl on this thing right now. I would rather just take the. I mean, it needs a setup move to actually get used out of Baton Pass, but I feel like once it gets Baton Pass, like once it gets like if it gets like Calm Mind or something, then that's gonna be like that's like what I want. I also want to try and get the Psychic one, even though I don't really need it right now. Here's the little breeding circle. This guy's doing sit-ups. I almost said push-ups, and that would be incorrect. Okay, I'll take it. I'm glad we found the amulet. Why would they? That's so early to get the amulet. I mean, you get it early in X and Y too, but that's ridiculous. That seems like ridiculously early. I'm gonna go and give this to Peggy because I'm gonna use Peggy for like most of the episode. Poketoy, Tiny Mushroom, Star. We can sell some stuff too to get some money. Netball. Anything worth giving? I mean, we can give the sharp beak to Faye for power of bug type moves. That I don't think that affects hidden power because hidden power isn't. I need to give the quick claw to something too, and I just didn't. I'm gonna give it to Yuri because Yuri's kind of slow, so having that will help. Anything up here? No. I'm gonna go face a sit-up guy. He's probably. Why? I feel like there's like a way better way to do sit-ups than putting your legs under your car, especially in like a. I mean, these are farm people. They probably don't have anything else. They don't have a couch they can put their toes under and sit up. I cannot physically. Well, I can, but I can barely do a sit-up by just like putting my feet under like I have to have someone holding down my feet when I do a sit-up, or else I just can't fully do it. Partially because I'm very stupid, like very non-athletic person. Okay, maybe okay. That doesn't really do anything for him. But yeah, what else am I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, the next series. I'm pretty sure that if a new Pokemon game comes out like tomorrow, then I'll probably play through that. Actually, I'll probably drop these 2 series and just play through that Pokemon game, just for like the views of playing a new Pokemon game. If I'm being completely honest. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna play through Renegade Platinum. as my next series. Like, I've already kind of thought through it. And I'm like, part of me wants to play through Blaze Black and do, but not Blaze Black, but like do Volt White just to get like, because I really wanted to play through that game again. That was probably the most enjoyment I've had out of a Let's Play. That or Sacred Gold. I think Coliseum had potential if it wasn't such a frustrating game to play through from the situation I was in with that game. But I don't know. I really enjoy all these series that have going on. Actually, like both of them, I enjoy playing through them. They're kind of chill. Well, Fire Emblem's like, Fire Emblem just requires my attention like the whole way through, which kind of makes it. I mean, it's fun to record. It's fun. I enjoy playing Fire Emblem more than I probably enjoy playing Pokemon, but it's just not as enjoyable to commentate because you have to pay so much attention to the game. So I don't get to like talk to like you guys. I guess I have to talk about the game, which isn't bad. It's just like I would rather, you know, just talk about what's going on in my, like, it feels more personality comes out of me in this series than it does in Fire Emblem, because I'm talking more about just stuff that that's happening, my opinions on things, and in Fire Emblem I'm just talking about the game, which is fine, but it's two different types of commentary, which is kind of weird, because if I don't pay attention to Fire Emblem and I just talk about like how my day's going, then I'm probably gonna lose, even though I was playing like a retard on the most recent one, because I just left my Pegasus Knight out in Archers and it just got one shot because I wasn't paying enough attention. So we need Waterinium Z for this guys, I'm assuming, to just blast them away, which is kind of violent if you think about it, you know? Like, these Pseudo-Withers are really just chilling here, and we're trying to actually blast them away with that. Which, Z moves are the worst. I fucking hate Z moves. I hate, like, they just don't make, I feel like in competitive battles, like, you can never really predict a Z move happening. They just kind of happen. So it kind of just makes, like, playing competitive, at least competitive OU. Because in Pokemon just benefit a lot from having a Z move. That's why in Gen 7 I only play like NU and RU and below, because then Z moves aren't as prevalent. Because Z moves just frustrate me. Because it's like you can't really predict a Z move happening, you know? They just kind of happen. And how often, like, because they're just so powerful, they do so much damage, that you really, like, you never see them coming. Like, I mean, you can for certain Pokemon, like, you know, if someone brings a Pikachu to an OU match, you know they're probably going to have that Pikachu Z move. I think Pikachu's a Z move for himself. If it doesn't, it's Eevee. I know Eevee does. Wait, that's like no damage. What do we do to this thing? What does Sly have? Sly I've kind of just let chill. I don't think I've used him very much. I've just kind of let him chill in the back, get some EXP, share EXP, and that's about it. Which, also, I need to get Peggy higher leveled. I might do some grinding off screen, because these guys are kind of catching up in level. Not too fast, but like decently. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. I know Sly's good, but it just needs to, like, it just doesn't have that moveset that it kind of, I wish it would have. Actually, Hidden Power Steel wouldn't be bad on this thing, just because it would do good damage with Hidden Power Steel, because I mean, it hits Fairy types, which I don't think this thing has a move to hit Fairy types with. At least I don't think it learns a move that can hit Fairy types that well. But back on the Renegade Platinum, I guess. I think that I'm very excited to play through that game, because I need to play through. I've played through at this point. I've played through Gen 5. I've played through home. I've played through. I'm trying to play through every Pokemon region, at least like. So I've played through what? I've played through Johto. I think Johto's probably my favorite region. That or Hoenn. They're really close. Well, I haven't played through Johto because I was killing that Nuzlocke. Like, I don't want to hear anything from anyone. I was actually killing that Nuzlocke. Let's take some photos here. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. I don't really use this feature that much. Can we zoom in? How do I zoom in? Do I like... Can I zoom in at all? Why does it run this low FPS though? Like, it says it's running at the game is locked at 50 FPS right now. Can I like zoom in at all? I only have version 1, so it can be done. Yeah, man. I don't know. I do want to kind of explore all the Poke spots. Is this a new route? Is Route 5? I think it is a new route. Which I'm kind of hope we don't get a flying type, because I need more backup mons on the PC that are not flying types. I think this is a new route, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I think I can check the map, which will help me. I think we can check the map, right? We don't have the map on us. How are we not gonna have the map on us? Like, actually, does it do anything? Does clicking on this do anything for us? Okay, it does. Okay, so this is just a continuation of... This is just a continuation of the last route, right? I think it is just a continuation of the unless this is a new area. Because there's like... How did you see us? Cheater. No, but like there's like... In Route 1, there's like Route 1, the beach, and then like the not beach. So I'm not sure if this counts as a different thing or not. I'm not sure if it is a different thing. Hope it is. So I would really like to get some, you know, some power. I mean, our team's not bad. I'd rather not. Wait, do we have HP Fire on... What hidden power do we have on Mr. Mime? It's Bug. Which Bug does hit Petalil for decent damage. I think I'm gonna Thunder Wave. I'm gonna Thunder Wave Cottony. Because Peggy will live... Does Peggy live both of these? To be honest, I'm just gonna switch out to, yeah, double battles do not like running on this, emulator right here. I'm gonna go out to Alabama just because Fire type, it'll just kill him faster. Then I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Bug on, this, on Petalil. Also, Fairy resists Bug, which I didn't know, and I just learned. And I'm like, why? Why does Fairy resist Bug? Like, as if Fairy types weren't already by far the most broken typing in the game, they resist Bug, which is like one of the worst typings, just because it isn't super effective against very many things. Okay, that does a lot of damage. That has to be like a decently high hidden power. Like, I know Juggalo has a lot of special attack, but that has to be higher than like 30 base power. It has to be closer to that, like 60 or I think it's 60 or 70. I'm just gonna go for Confusion. I'm sure it'll do more because it's not super effective. I mean, it was super effective, but I feel like that was way too much damage. Was it too much damage? Because now I'm like looking at how much Confusion does to Cottony, and I'm like, maybe it is like a low power. And because Mr. Mime is really nice. He's just a lot better than everything else right now because he has just the higher stats because he's fully evolved. Does this say it's a new route? Okay, actually I can just go back down here. Is this Paniola Ranch? Okay, so this is a new route because this is the Paniola Ranch encounter. The route before us was Route 4. Okay, so this is a completely new route. Okay, so we face Gladian, which I'm not trying to do right now. I'm just gonna go over here and explore, kind of. Okay, I was gonna run into the grass, but then this breeder decided to look at me because she was twisting, you know, doing some nice twists. She had to look at me, so now I gotta fight. I gotta R. Kelly her shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of fucked. Because R. Kelly, how is he not in jail? How is he not like in prison at this point? Like it's public knowledge that he's a horrible person. What's good against this thing? Poison typing, which we don't have. I'm gonna go to Faye, because grass and air cutter will do some pretty good damage. Faye's also only level 17. See, I really want to get I want to make this thing the Firebird. Actually, I really like the Ghost one and the Pom Pom one. Actually, I like them all, except for I don't like the Fire one at all. I think the Fire one's kind of ugly looking. Yeah, I was about to say, we have Shark Beak, Air Cutter on this, and a Morlul, so we should be fine. Peg is level 18, which is good enough for right now. Because it just needs to be high enough level, because it's really the only thing that can take on the water, what is it, Water Trial? Or Water Trial good? Because what else, I mean, what else do we get? Like, I'm trying to baby that Pokemon to get to, I want it to be, level 20. And maybe it's something better than, Ampharos and Flaffy are both dope. But they both have, they have Thunder Shock until, level 30. And then they get Thunder Punch. Which is physical, so it doesn't do as much damage. It does, the same amount of damage as Thunder Shock. Because their special attack's way higher. Hey, Route 5 encounter is, what we getting? Please do something dope. Alright, we already have a Piggyback. Unless the route before Paniola Ranch was Route 5, but I don't think it was. That hot cocoa be hitting. It'd be hitting different. Why? I mean, I guess I could have just killed this thing. That does way too much damage. That did, if it goes for something that isn't, not resisted, then that'll do a bit too much damage for me. I'm not trying to take that. I think I'm going to go and heal, actually, before we face Gladion this episode. Because I think we're going to catch this Pokemon and then face Gladion. Okay, Echoed Voice. Echoed Voice is actually scary. Don't sleep on Echoed Voice, because once you get, 4 or 5 of them things up, it's pretty, disgusting. I've seen Noctowls, Especially Pokemon Reborn, because that game's hard. You just get a Noctowl, and you can Echoed Voice like 2 full gyms and just win, because Echoed Voice just stacks. Because the highest it gets is like 200 base power, so if it's stab, it's 300 base power, which is the same as Explosion. So you think Explosion does a lot of damage, and then you use Hidden Power, or not Hidden Power, Echoed Voice like 5 times. Did we battle? Yeah, we already battled. Okay, so I'm assuming we... I'm gonna try and press on. Okay, we can't. So we're kind of stuck. We kind of have to face... They kind of locked us in into fighting Gladion, and we can't even go up here right now. Which just kind of sucks. Can we go over here? Actually, we can't. Okay, I'm about to get that was TM? Looks something good and new. Lillipup? We don't have a Lillipup, do we? I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just not a flying type, which is kind of what I want. As long as it isn't a flying type, I don't really care what it is. Also, having Thunder Wave is pretty nice. It's pretty plus. It makes catching Pokemon way easier, having a consistent way to paralyze things. Because we had Glare, which was good, but I mean, we got rid of Ekans for this thing, which is pretty good trade. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. We should catch it because it's only a Lillipup. We have 13 Great Balls. Why not? It's just a flex at this. That's just a flex at this point to use Great Balls. Like it's just like overkill. There's no way we don't catch it. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way we don't catch it. Like, we 100% get it. Alright. Let's get this Lillipup added to the piece, like, decks. I'm actually gonna be right back, though. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be right back. I am back. So we got a Lillipup, which I'm kind of indifferent about. I like Lillipup, but he's not great. I'm gonna name him after my real life dog, though. It's kind of what I always do with dog Pokemon. Name him after the dogs I have, just because it works, I guess. But I'm gonna just send it to you in some box. Actually, kind of want to see what Nature Key was, but okay. Oh yeah, we gotta go over here and get this. I'm gonna get this TM real quick. I really hope it's like not bad, but I think it's gonna be pretty Torment. Okay, I'm never gonna use Torment. I kind of wish you could go and like sell TMs like you could in the older Pokemon games. Just because like selling TMs, I mean it wasn't like great or anything, but it was like, here's a terrible move. You can get like you can get like 2K for it. But how you just kind of, I mean I'm not complaining about money. I have a, I have a amulet coin in the front of the party. I'm at almost 60 grand. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna go over here and do the PC healing method and hope it works. But I'm not sure if it will. Also, we can see the summary of a chunk. I don't know what Nature Mild is off the top of my head. I'm not sure. I think it's horrible. it's like lowers defense and so you're not full HP and neither is Sly. So none of these two Pokemon are full HP. I'm just gonna do that real quick. If I don't immediately drop them right where I picked them up. We're just gonna throw them in here. Hope it heals them up. Okay, it does. It does heal them up, and it heals them up faster, I think, because it actually like shows their HP getting fully like revitalized. I'm not sure if that's. I guess getting fully healed. Why did I say revitalized? That makes way more sense. I'm also gonna go into switch. What is it? I'm gonna switch Zorua to not the very last Pokemon on party, so it actually does something. Okay, what Pokemon didn't get healed all the way? Oh, Faye was it almost. Okay, that should be fine. I hate this so much. I hate pressing Y. I'm so used to just like pressing and then hitting switch, not just using one button to do it. Which, I mean, it's easier. It makes more sense, but it's like, I'm just not used to it, I guess. Hey, because I don't think it was like that in Sun and Moon either, which I think this game does like, I guess it adds some quality of life changes. Like that, but I'm just not used to it. Ah, man, I lost again. Alright, so Gladion over here. You taking this seriously? I am so seriously. I'm seriously enjoying it. Gladion. I mean, I like Gladion, but he's stupid edgy. You can enjoy Pokemon battling when you put everything you have into it, which you clearly haven't. Whoa, hey Landon. This guy's plenty scary. I don't know. I don't like Gladion. Like I mean, I like him like later in the game once he isn't this. So you have enough sense to be wary. Not bad. Like he's such an anime character. We have to get stronger. Though most of our time these days goes to working for Team Skull's and their muscle. Battle me, I won't take no for an answer. But yeah, he's just so edgy. Like at the very beginning, he's just like, it's like, why are you like this? Who hurt you? Which we find out later, assuming that the story hasn't been changed, which I'm not sure if it has been. I'm also kind of scared to face this guy. Never mind, he's a Zubat. We'll one-shot this thing. I'm gonna set up. Is Cotton Spore or is it Cotton? What's the one that makes it super bulky? I think it's. Is it Cotton Spore? No, Cotton Spore is the one that slows him. Oh, yeah, harshly lowers the speed stat. I'm just gonna Thunder Shock immediately. I mean, I can charge, but we're not taking very much damage from this, are we? Okay, we're taking decent damage from it, actually. These guys are level 17, so we might actually not be. I just got pranked. I just got big pranked. So how much is Yuri's defense looking like? Because I'm pretty sure it's better. 25 versus. Okay, so why did we 25, 25, 30, 33? Right, I'm gonna actually go out into Faye. Do I want to go out into Faye? I'll just go out into. Let's go into Yuri. Yuri will take the hit. It's actually resistant, and then we can just go for like a Brick Break in one shot. Wasn't expecting the Zubat though, so this thing is so ugly, dude. This Pokemon is so ugly. It's not even like that, but it's just ugly from the back. Like, cause you see like I don't know what I can't describe it. It just looks disgusting. I feel like I say that every episode at least once. But this Pokemon is disgusting looking. It's so nasty. Even when the hot chocolate's kind of cold, it'd be hitting. Alright. Okay, now here's an actual. There's no way he has two Zoroarks and then a Zubat. There's no way. So I don't think I'm gonna get pranked this time. But big. Okay, wait. What Pokemon is it? Is this the front or the back Pokemon? If it's not the back one, then this game is pulling something. Right? We eat this. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it did so much damage the first time. It's like I don't think Zubat got an attack stat like that. Yeah, how did it live? I want to know how the thing lived. There's no way. In no universe does a Zubat live a Thunder Shock from a Flaffy that's one level higher. Like, it's just not bulky enough. Alright, Type Null's kind of scary, though. So, I think I'm going to go into... what do I go into? Do I go into Faye? What's Faye? Faye is in Power Fire. Air Cutter. I think I'm just going to go into Alabama. Alabama's our strongest Pokemon. But, I mean, Juggalo's pretty strong, too. But I think Alabama's just slightly better. Just because it's... I mean... I think its defense is a little bit... Its defense is worse, but I think it has a little bit more offensive presence. Because it has more versatility. Do I Double Kick? Does Double Kick do more than Fire Fang? Double Kick is what? Is it 20 power? Oh, it's 30? So 30 times... Okay, so yeah, it's more power. It's 90 base power. Or, no. It's 120 because super effective. If Fire Fang is only base, it's 65 plus 1.5 because stab. So I don't think Fire Fang does much. Type Null's gonna hit. It's gonna hit hard. It's gonna do some damage. Okay, not as much as that. Because I think Type Null has like 95 across the board, which is like, it's pretty good. And except for speed and HP, which I think are like 50. And then Silvally is this thing, but has... Well, it has 90. It has like base 95 across the board, and then 95 speed and 95 HP. So it's only like slightly better. I think Type Null's actually probably better because it can use the Eviolite, and I think Silvally's ugly, and I think Type Null looks cooler. That's also part of it. All right, we gotta get big money for this because it's a rival battle. Spoilers: Gladian becomes our rival. Okay, not that much money. I mean, we got money. We got big racks, but not enough. Not as much as I expected. It's not like me to slip up like that. I gotta keep fighting stronger opponents. Looks like I'm not ready. Strong opponents? Hey, that kid over there, his Pokemon aren't weak. And sure, it's fine to enjoy battling, but this brat, he's just using that as an excuse to not to try hard because he can't beat the Kahuna. Because he can't be hollow when he's serious. Oh, are these the grunts from the right? I'm pretty sure they are. Don't we immediately like team up with him? Oh no, we gotta fight. Me and Hal gotta fight him, don't we? Oh, Gladian's like, stop it. Look at our stupid. Look at our character's face. Like this is what like. That's gotta be the thumbnail. Look at Hal. I'm actually gonna, you know what? Just so I don't forget, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna open up a snipping tool. We're gonna screenshot this. We're just gonna like, you know, this is the thumbnail right here. Look at this. I'm about to save that. That's gonna be the thumbnail. There's no like. Look at like what? Why is that his face? Yeah, they're good Pokemon. We came all this way in for what? For a big fat waste of our time, thanks to you. If you hadn't gotten in our way, we could have stolen the totem Pokemon from Brooklet Hill. Let's get out of here. Look, the Murkrow are crying. It's time we should be flying. Listen up good, Gladian. The boss does like you, that's true, but you're just some hired help we keep around for when we need you. You aren't a part of Team Skull. Not really, and you never will be. Got it? You better get it. What? That's like... Team Skull's so goofy. You can't... I love Team Skull. They're just so goofy and dumb. Alright, then what is I gotta say? Thanks, Landon, and Flaffy too. You both gave it your all. Phew, looks like I'm gonna train up my team if I'm gonna take on the trial of Brooklet Hill next. Here, Landon, we're gonna take these with you. We're gonna beat the island. I swear to God, if it gives me like... Okay, revives those are pointless. We got... Sell this for money. I was about to say, if he gives us like 20 super potions, I'm gonna be like, why? We can literally just PP stall the... I don't want to battle these losers. I'll battle them off screen, just to save time for the next episode so we can do more stuff. But it looks like in the next episode, we might... Okay, there's trainers. There's a ton of trainers over here. Oh, cool. Crabrawler, which we already... We only count the first Crabrawler as the event, just because it's an event mon. Like, because every time we talk to it, like, there's like a chance that you'll find a Crabrawler in these trees. So I was like, well, I'm not just going to skip out on every Crabrawler, because these are technically event mons, but I'm not going to just sit here and get free Crabrawlers from the battles. Yeah, what I'm saying? Can I just run? Can I just leave? Why can't I... What? Why is this thing outspeed? What did... That did way too much damage. I'm pretty sure this thing gets Pursuit. I'm just going to heal up and switch into something faster. Something like Faye, and then... Why can't we run away from this loser? Like, why did... There's no way Crabrawler outspeeds... Like, Flappy's very slow, but there's no way we get outsped. I knew this thing had Pursuit. I told you, I'm extra humongous braining that right there. Imagine if I'd have swapped out and lost Peggy. There's no way we're living that. There's no way we're living that Pursuit. But he just actually got outplayed. That's crazy. We actually almost... We could have lost Peggy there. But, you know, extra humongous brain... Me will not let that happen. Let's just one-shot this loser. I'm just trying to get the Pokemon Center, and then I'll probably battle all these guys off screen, probably, just to save time for the next episode so we can actually do more than just battle for like 30 minutes. Because honestly, a battle takes like 5 to 10 minutes. I really hope we don't battle. I'm actually going to save, and if I battle him, then I'm just going to close the game, and I'll just do it off screen. Because that's what I'm gonna do anyways. I need to grind up anyways, so just battling off screen. Actually, I'm gonna go in. Oh, he's staring directly at us. We're just gonna save right here. Do we sneak by? Yeah. Okay, we sneak by. Okay, I'm gonna go here and go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, talk, because sometimes. Wait, so say that again. Is it a trade? I have Noibat in case you get in trouble in Brooklet Hill, but if you'd like, please trade it for your Lillipup. Okay, I already have a Noibat, so I don't gain anything from that trade. Like I said, dude, people in Pokemon Centers... Okay, so we have to show him... I'm gonna see what that guy gives me. I'm not sure... Like, I'm not gonna do it in-game, but I'll probably look it up. Maybe I'll try and get a Corsola. I mean, Corsola, isn't it... Isn't Corsola like a 10% chance encounter? So I don't think we're gonna get it. Talk to this guy. Oh, you just give, like I said, you gotta talk to people, dude. They give you actual cool stuff. Alright, let's go into... What do you got? About flowers in the water bowl? Come back in the morning. Okay, well, we're not gonna ever do that because I'm not gonna record this late enough at night for... Because this actually, I'm gonna take some X items. These things cost a lot. Never mind. I'm not gonna take X items. I'll take an X defend though, because X defend, I think they actually do twice as much. I think they boost it by 2. Yeah, sharply boosted it. So I might actually buy the. I want to buy an X defend, just so we can get some defense if we need it. Plus we have the money for it. Then we're gonna. How much does Roto Boost go for? I can't buy him. Okay, well, old Jito. When did we get this thing? I mean, the old Jito is just a super potion. Not super potion. What? It's just a full heal. And what else can we sell? We got anything else we can sell? Oh, we have a tiny mushroom and a star piece we can sell. Look at the 65k. Like, what do we need to like we're never gonna run out. There's no way we run out of money ever. Like, how many super potions can I buy? I can buy 94 super. Like, how do you lose with 94 super potions at this point? Like, you just don't lose. There's no. Okay, I think that's enough though. I think it's good enough spot to wrap up this episode of the Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. In the last, not in the last. What? I'm thinking it's the intro, just because okay, whatever. I'm stupid. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode of the Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. And as always, have a nice day.